Well, good morning and welcome back to Brandy's Place. I say good morning because it's like 6 in the morning here, but I'm up today, ready to go. Thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for sharing and liking and commenting. I'm really enjoying it. So, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe below. Go ahead and share, and you can also turn on the notifications so you can get information whenever I upload a new video. So, at any rate, I am up and I am doing a lock update today because I'm going to be washing my hair once again. I think this is about week 8 for me as far as my lock journey is concerned. So I'm going to do something a little bit different. I am going to actually do a pre-poo on my hair, which is what you typically do with natural free hair, but I feel like my hair is kind of lacking a little bit of moisture. It needs a little bit of more zhoosh, if that's what you want to say. So I'm going to do a pre-poo. The reason I'm doing a pre-poo, it's usually done before you wash your hair. It's a conditioning treatment, and it's basically to add moisture to the follicles of your hair. So it helps to get the cuticle conditioned and prepared for washing, because washing itself is manipulation to your hair. So that's really a good point for your free naturals. I'm sure if you've been natural for any length of time, you've heard of pre-pooing and probably have your own regimen. But for those who haven't, just wanted to kind of share a little bit with you. I'm going to be using a coconut oil and peppermint pre-poo that I'm going to be making myself. And I'm using coconut oil because it's a good source of fatty acids and nutrients for your scalp and for your hair. It's also good for helping to retain moisture, the coconut oil, and it's a good antiseptic. So, and that's just a side note, you can use coconut oil for something they call oil pulling, and maybe I'll do a video on that as well. But you actually put the oil in your mouth, put it in there for about 20-30 minutes, pull. It helps to pull toxins out of your body, and it also helps to whiten your teeth. So I might do a video on that a little bit later. But at any rate, so I'll be using coconut oil as like my carrier oil, and I'll also be using peppermint. So here is the peppermint I'll be using. It's essential oil. Can you see that there? Eh, eh. Okay, it's peppermint. I'll be using a few drops of that, and I have my coconut oil actually in a jar here, so I'll be using that. I think that's it. Peppermint oil is good. It's a good antiseptic as well. It's good for removing dirt and buildup from your scalp, and especially if you're locking, you want to get that dirt and gook out of your scalp because you need it to be gone. Basically, you want it to be fresh hair. So with locking, it's a little bit different. I've not necessarily seen anyone do a pre-poo on locking, and this may be the wrong protocol. I don't know, but I'm doing it for me because, as I talked about before, you got to master your own hair. So I'm doing this for me and trying this, and hopefully it turns out great. Typically for a pre-poo, sometimes you can also use like a protein conditioner or something like that. But since I'm locking my hair, I'm trying to stay away from conditioners as much as possible. Anything that we put in our hair for locks is actually going to stay there. It'll stay here in the shaft and everything. So you want to be mindful of what you're actually putting into the hair. Another good humectant is honey. Not quite sure how that will work with the locking method or whatever, but I'm sure once you're washing it out and that kind of stuff, it should be fine. But again, it's about mastering your own hair. You got to find out what works for you. So today I'm using coconut oil, and I'm going to use peppermint oil. And also just want to share with you guys, I'm actually drinking up early this morning because I am going to work out. So before I actually work out, I'm going to do this pre-poo. I'm going to wrap my hair in a plastic bag, put something on it, work out, and then I'm going to wash my hair. But I'm drinking something. It's a fire shot. I actually got this from this young lady. Her name is Elizabeth Lopez, and she does a lot of training and personal training and nutrition coaching and that kind of stuff. So using it kind of detox my body, get my digestive system going. It actually has lemon juice, well, whole fresh squeezed lemon, half of an orange. It has ginger. It has turmeric and of course, your spring or distilled or purified water in there. Oh, and apple cider vinegar. So all those things are good for getting your your digestive system going, and for helping to kind of detox and helping on flattening your tummy, believe it or not. So maybe I'll do a video on that a little bit later as well. But that's what I'm doing this morning before I work out. So wanted to show you guys. So here I'm going to start with my water bottle because I want to get a little bit of moisture in there. And in this I have my vitamin E and a little bit of rose water mix. This is what I use to moisturize my hair anyway on a daily basis, but I'm just going to use this just to get the hair going. I find out for my hair it works a little bit better if I have it a little bit damp before I put any type of product on it. So that works well for me. Again, find what works for you. All right, and if I can get this open, I'm going to use my coconut oil here. And again, I put it in my jar just because I like it. And I'm almost done with it, so this is good. I'm going to put about 5 or 6 drops of the peppermint oil. And remember, for any essential oil, you want to have a carrier oil. It's a little bit dangerous to use essential oils simply by themselves. However, you can use them. You just have to be very, very careful. And if you have a lot of skin sensitivities, it's probably not a great thing. But so in general, mixing it with a carrier oil such as like grapeseed oil, avocado oil are pretty good. Your coconut oil, safflower seed oil, those type of things to kind of help with that. So just mixing it up in here. There we go. And what I'm going to do, and hopefully I have enough because I'm using like the last little remnants of my coconut oil. But so getting it here, and I'm basically going to start just putting it in my scalp here. I'm going to make sure I give myself a good scalp massage. Okay. And I'm going to use all of it as much as I can on my hair because it's been kind of dry lately. And that's one of the challenges that I've been experiencing during this lock journey, is just finding out ways to keep moisture in my hair. Even when I was free natural, sometimes I would have difficulties doing that, and it just kind of depended on the month of the year, the time of the year, I should say. So typically I would put it in sections. That's what I would usually do with my free natural hair. But it's early morning and you know, I'm just kind of getting myself moving and grooving here. But as you can see, already it's getting some type of shine to it. And so just to update, again, this is like my 8th week of locking my hair. So I'm super excited that I've made it so far. I have been experiencing a lot of budding. I have a lot of frizz as well. But overall, I am loving the journey. I'm liking the freedom of the locks where I don't have to do much. Definitely low manipulation at this point in time. I try not to style my hair, but you know, sometimes you need a little something. So I think last week I actually did a braid out on my hair, braided it up in, well, split it in sections, put it in braids, and wore that over maybe a day and a half, I guess, just because I was, you know, overnight, and then the next day I was able to wear it throughout the day. When I took it out, I had great crimps or whatever. I think I took a picture, so maybe I'll post that too, but that worked really well for me. So you want to make sure you're massaging your scalp, getting this stuff in. Massaging your scalp is going to actually be good for your scalp and kind of getting it going. Basically, it promotes hair growth, and that's what we are all looking for: nice hair growth and healthy scalps. So you want to do this as much as you can. It feels great. As you can see, I'm closing my eyes because it does feel amazing. I don't know if you remember when you were a kid, my mom used to take the comb and, you know, scratch your scalp with it. The best feeling ever. So I kind of miss that. So it kind of imitates that. Not the same. But yeah. So I'm using, again, as much of this coconut oil as I can. I'm almost completely out of it. I want to get it all over my hair, over the shaft of the hair, over the scalp, just everywhere, just to let it kind of saturate in my hair as I work out this morning. And again, I am not sure how this works with locks, so this is something that I'm trying. You might want to watch it and see what happens. But I don't think my locks will come out just because I think I have some places that are actually starting to lock and form. So I figure, hey, why not try it? Something new for me. But anywho, so here I am. I think I'm going to be done with that for now. As you can see, there we go. That's my hair. So you can see a little bit of the back here. Okay. So I'm still retaining good length and everything. And yeah, so that's basically it. And like I said, I'm going to put on a plastic cap because I don't have a shower cap that I would like to use. I'm just going to use this, put it over my head, you know, tie it up, and then I'm going to put on my little hat over my head, so while I'm outside working out this morning, it'll be like a good deep conditioner for my hair. So, and when I get ready to actually wash, I'll come back and do a video. I'll try to do like a video as I'm washing. We'll see how that goes. But if not, I'll just do a video on what products I'm actually using to wash my hair and so on and so forth. So hope you've enjoyed this so far. I should be back soon with part 2 and maybe part 3, depending on what I'm going to do, because I'm planning to not only wash, but I'm also planning to retwist my hair. So that'll be my, I think, 3rd retwist since I've started my locks, but we'll see. I want to see what it's going to look like after I wash. At any rate, have a fantastic day, although I'll probably see you in a little bit, but at any rate, if I don't, have a fantastic day. Hello, welcome back. So I am back, done with my workout, actually pretty tired now, but wanted to take down my my hair from the Pre-Poo. If you remember, I used the coconut oil, used some peppermint essential oils, there we go, and mix that together, use that as a pre-poo. Actually used my mixture of rose water with vitamin E to kind of wet my hair first, and then I added that on there as a pre-poo. Again, this is my first time trying this, and I'm not sure in the world of locks if that's what's supposed to happen, but for me and my hair, I wanted to kind of try it because it's been a little bit dry. I wanted to get some moisture in it. So I'm just going to take it down. I'm sorry, I was working out and I'm tired. But anywho, so I'm going to take down my hair. As you can see, I kind of put a little thing on it, so I wasn't looking crazy while I was working out, and actually just wrap my hair up in a plastic bag to seal in some of the moisture, kind of like a heated type deal, as if you were sitting under the dryer. But since I was working out, you know, it kind of got warm and all that good stuff. So all of that without having to put heat to my hair, which I enjoy. So this is what it looks like coming out. You can see here. So I mean, you know, it looks like it is. Not too bad. All right, so what I'm going to do now is actually go in and wash my hair, and this will be my second wash of my lock journey. Again, this is about my 8th week of locking my hair, so still going pretty well. Got a lot of budding going on, and I think I have some locks going in there as well, so which is a good thing. And I'm not going to use the stocking cap method, which is what I used the very first time I washed my hair, and it was just so matted down. So I'm just going to try just washing it as is. And I might actually put it in sections and kind of wash it like I used to do with my natural or free natural hair. We'll see how I feel when I get in the shower. I will let you know how that works, because there's no way that I can kind of film myself as I'm washing my hair right now. Hello, back again. So just finished washing my hair, second wash. And as you can see, this is what it looks like. Definitely matted. As I expected. Some of them are still hanging in there, but see at the end they're still kind of locked there, which is a good thing. So that means I have a long way to go. It's still not completely locked in certain places, but then other areas you see where the budding occurs, it's a little bit tighter in there. So see all this stuff in here, got to separate it and get in there and actually retwist it. So I am going to retwist it because I can't go looking like this week. So I will be retwisting using the shea butter that I used before. I'll put the link in the video when I show you the final retwist. I'm not going to show you me twisting again because I already have a video. But yeah, this is it. I basically washed and I used the Hydratherma Naturals moisture boosting shampoo. And yeah, so that's all I use for that. And I actually diluted it. Let's see if I can actually find the bottle. There we go. So there we go here. A little bit easier for you to see. So this is the Hydratherma Naturals moisture boosting shampoo, and again I diluted it. I put some distilled water in there because even when I was a free natural, I stopped washing my hair with shampoo as often. I may have washed my hair with shampoo maybe every other month. Typically I was using co-washes. I was using, thank God it's natural TGIN to actually co-wash my hair and condition it and everything. So since I'm trying to lock, I'm kind of staying away from the conditioners. However, I did dilute, I couldn't help it. I did dilute a little bit of a leave-in conditioner. I sprayed that on, as well as I put in my hot oil treatment that I used before, which was a mixture of Jamaican black castor oil, geranium, rosemary, hemp oil, a little bit of olive oil in there, a couple other things as well. Put that in while I was in the shower, let that sit for a little bit, and then I kind of rinsed through it. I know I had been watching Yanni, the loc'ologist, and with her hot oil treatment, she doesn't rinse out, which I did that the last time. This time I kind of rinsed it a little bit just because I pre-pooed it as well, and I put a little bit of that leave-in conditioner, so I want to get a little bit of that out. So I just rinsed thoroughly with warm water, and then I also end it with a cold water rinse. You know, you want to do that to close your cuticles and everything. So this is where I am. And yeah, so I'll do a video and show you what it looks like after I am done twisting. I'll also put again the link with the shea butter that I'll be using. I think it's by Loc'd Inspirations. It's a pink sugar shea butter, and this is my second time using it, so I want to use it just to kind of see what it does and how it holds. I am going to try flaxseed gel at some point. When that's going to be, I'm not sure, because I really love that the Loc'd Inspirations pink sugar shea butter. It smells delightful and it works really well for my hair, and it kept it really moisturized. But I will try the flaxseed gel maybe the next time I wash and retwist, and see how that works for my hair and if I prefer using that. But at any rate, so this is it. Wash day, 8 weeks. Woohoo. Yeah, this is going to be a challenge. So anywho, hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm going to stop saying anywho because I noticed that I say it a lot. My bad. But have a wonderful, wonderful day. Happy journeys, and I look forward to our next video. Subscribe below, share, leave any comments. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask, and whatever I can, I'll answer. And if I can't, I'll find the answer for you. I promise about that. So happy journey. Have a great one. Bye.